Hello, once again, this is Brady Kelly with Get Tech Savvy at GetTechSavvyNow.com. Today we're going to dive into WordPress a little bit more. We're going to talk about how to post content on your blog, your WordPress blog. So this is just basic stuff. I'm going to go into more detailed and some really cool stuff when it comes to customizing WordPress to work for you. But right now we're going to focus on just the blog aspects of WordPress to help you with any sort of craziness that goes along with that. I know sometimes WordPress can be a little daunting for people coming from other blogging platforms. So here we go. I am in my little test dashboard for Get Tech Savvy. So this is just one I've installed. You probably watched the video that I installed earlier just to test things out and to do these videos. So here's what it looks like right now. I only have one post, and it's actually one that was already made there. So we're not gonna we're gonna want to delete that, obviously, and then also create a new post, our first post. So to be able to create posts, and first of all to delete the posts that we've created, we're going to go into posts. We're just going to click right on post there, and this is going to show you your whole list of posts. As you can see here, this is my first post that was created by WordPress when I installed it, and I actually want to delete it. As you can see here down, when I hover over this, you see how it says trash. You can either do it this way, you can just trash it this way and by clicking trash, or you can click on it, go up to bulk actions up here, and then do move to trash, and then you have to click apply. So that way, the reason why I wanted to show you both ways is because if you have a lot of posts that you want to delete, you can check all of those posts, and instead of clicking trash on each one, you can just go to bulk actions, move to trash. Okay? So to be able to do a new post, there's two ways. You can come up here to add new, right up here, this little button, or you can come over here to add new and click here. So I'm just going to click add new right here, and I'm going to name it, this is my first post. Some really cool content here. Okay, so I just gave it a title. This is going to be the title of the post, so that's important, obviously. And then some really cool content. Whatever it is that you're going to be writing, obviously. And I recommend that you actually make sure that the visual tab is on. See how it has HTML? This this could be labeled something else as well, depending on what version of WordPress you have. If you have the updated one, it's HTML. If not, then it may be labeled something different. But go to the visual tab so that you can make sure that you're in this visual content area here, so that you can do things such as title, or heading. We'll just label it heading. So if you want to do a heading here, you can come up here to the drop down menu and play around with the heading settings there and whatnot. Make headings out of it. You can create links. You just type in the text that you want to create a link out of, and what you do is you'll highlight the text that you want to make the link, and just come up here and click on link, and then say I want this to go to GetTechSavvyNow.com. Oops, now.com. And you can make it open up a new window or tab. You can actually do the title, and I don't know if this is going to change it. A new title for the link. Let's see if it changes it. See, it didn't change it. And then if you want to edit it, you just highlight it again and do that. So we don't need to worry about the title. You can also link to existing content. So if you have more pages, so I have a sample page within my WordPress here. So you can have, maybe you have an about page or some other content. You can actually link to it. So if I click on sample page here, then what this does is this is going to link to a page within my WordPress site. That's pretty cool. So you can link to external links outside of your WordPress site. You can actually link to specific pages within your site. Makes it really, really easy. Another thing I wanted to show you is that you can add media. So if I want to add any sort of media to my post, the best way to do it is to use this upload insert button over here. And you can actually add media directly from your computer. Keep in mind, down here it says that there's a 2 megabyte file size limit. That is one of the unfortunate things about WordPress, actually, is this 2 megabyte limit. I do not like that, because a lot of files, such as just a normal, full-sized photo, is much bigger than 2 megabytes. So you're going to have to reduce the size of those on your computer before you upload them if you want to. So, for example, let me come to my pictures here. And let's find my profile picture. And it's uploaded. So now when it uploads, what it does is it'll give me all the information here. It'll even give me a link to where it uploaded it to. So if I type this into my browser, it'll go directly to this picture where it's stored. And you can say, okay, I want it centered. Let's center it, or I can want it to left or right, whatever. You can make it thumbnail, medium, large, full size. It gives you the dimensions here. So I actually want just a thumbnail. And then what you want to do is you can insert it into post. And that's how you insert it into post. So some really cool content here. I can actually like introduce myself down here. Say, this is me. I am a tech savvy guy. I really like helping people a lot. And then to publish it, you can either save it as a draft, which doesn't publish it, or you can actually publish it so that it is actually now available in C. So if you're like halfway through it and you're not ready to actually publish the post, maybe you have to go do something and come back and finish it later, save it as a draft. You can come back in later and then edit it and then publish it. But we're going to actually publish this. I'm going to show you what it looks like. So now I'm going to refresh my site here and come down here, and here's my post. This is my first post. Bing! So there we go. Also, yeah, so that's your first post, and let's check this link to make sure it goes to sample page. And it does. This is a sample page. So the link worked, the photo got inserted, and we're good to go. So that's pretty cool. So again, if you want to go and edit the post, you can. You can come into just posts, and you can edit it again this way, just by doing edit. If you need to just change like the title, you can do a quick edit, which is cool. This doesn't go all the way into it, and it doesn't require you to go, to a whole new page to edit. You can recategorize it or tag it or whatever you want to do, which is pretty cool. So this is just a quick edit. It's a really useful thing. Make sure you click update when you're done, though. If you don't, then you're in trouble. So there's also different, looks like there's some different formats too that we'll go into a little bit later. But yeah, that's how you do your first post. That's how you post any of your new stuff. And hopefully that was useful. And we'll get into some more about categories and tags and also pages later. So once again, this is Brady Kelly with Get Tech Savvy at gettechsavvynow.com, and I will see you later.